Hi there, and welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm your host, Steven. I'm here with
Gio.
back in the theaters today. We went to go see The Wild Robot. This stars Mark Hamill, Lupita Nyong'o, Kit Connor, Pedro Pascal, Mark Hamill. Did I say Mark Hamill? I don't know anymore. Too many names in this movie. Vic Rimes. It's directed by Chris Sanders, who was the writer of Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon, which are some of my favorite animated films. So I was looking forward to this. And for me, it doesn't disappoint. It is heartfelt. The animation is phenomenal. Many times I felt I was there in the forest with them. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Heartwarming movie. And I don't know, there's nothing else I can say about it. What I liked about it, the voice acting of the characters. Usually you go, oh, I know this guy. I know that guy. I know that name. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. I had no idea who were voicing these people, these characters. They integrated so well that I had no idea until I started to go into IMDb and look at the list of names, and it was a list of who's on there, and it's amazing that I did not get who they were. Usually I'm spot on and I know who the names are and I call them out. This time they were so immersed into that character that I did not know who any of them were. I have to say, great movie. Go see this with your family. Great messages. This is a bit like Wall-E, I'd have to say. Touch of Wall-E, a touch of the Iron Giant, where the movie transcends the screen and it touches you and you feel for the characters. I can't say nothing but I love this movie very much.
And it was me to verify whose voices don't care. So, anyways, Rotten Tomatoes gives a 98. Audience was 97. So it's high reviews. I wouldn't go that high. I would go in the high 80s, give or take. And story-wise, as he says, visuals, okay, look, it's not spectacular, visual and everything, but the story is great. And the way the animals make the emotional faces and everything, you kind of feel sympathetic to certain animals and everything, how they talk, how they act. The fox makes a beautiful speech in their little hut kind of sense, and when they're at the fireplace there, you kind of, and the way Ross downloads and get like how does she end up able to understand the animals, right? They did it smart, very science fictionally thought out, that analyzing the animal, thinking at their level, and it takes time and a lot of patience, which a lot of scientists are figuring out that animals are not as stupid as they think they are, and this robot does exactly the same thing. So it was a good progressive how she was able to transform slowly but surely, and certain parts when robot want to retrieve her, it goes there. We don't care about your body. It's your brain. All the information you have, how you were able to transform and change against your program, that's what we want the most. That's what the company wants. So she became very unique. And this story is very unique. It's very heartwarming. It's a great story to it. That sometimes don't judge a book by its cover. Just because we're different doesn't mean we cannot be friends. You know, so, and the fox is cute the way he says, I have no friends, and he has tons of friends and everything. And I mean, I took out, it's very, like we went to cheapo night, and I got my money's worth.
Yeah.
If you have kids, choose your night. You know? And if, example, you have no thrill about going to this movie, nothing wrong, but you have to see it when it goes streaming. Go with your own taste. It's not something you have to go see right away, but you have to see it. Whatever to your budget need it is. For me, cheapo night was for myself. It satisfied me. Now, if I had kids and everything, then I'll make these little critters that do what they want before they play dead possum, kind of, because you understand when you mean dead possum in the movie. So they're, Dad, when it died. So that's it.
Do that again. Okay.
So you have to see the movie to understand the dead possum story was. So that's it. Look, go what you're able to tell. And as I said last time, if you have a family and kids, go to cheapo night, and then when you go to your brunch, it's half price because all the money you save. Your kids are happy, you're happy, and everybody's happy because you want to see a great movie with great moral story, and you had a big, nice brunch breakfast that satisfied your stomach. So it's a win-win situation.
Couldn't agree more. I would have to say I highly recommend this movie. If you like movies like The Iron Giant, Wall-E, How to Train Your Dragon.
Well, it's kind of that what it. No, the Iron Giant and the Wall-E, yeah. It's those two together.
Well, How to Train Your Dragon, it was a better movie because I thought it was going to be a silly movie about a kid and his dragon, and it's much more. And this is the same thing. It's much more than what it offers you in the commercial. It's well worth your money. I think, like he said, cheapy night. And save your money to go out with the family too. Two birds, one stone. You can't go wrong with this.
Not at all.
So we highly recommend
Yeah.
The Wild Robot. Anything else?
No.
So if you want, pass this
Subscribe.
along.
What are you for?
Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Send this off to anybody who's thinking about seeing the movie. Hopefully this gives them some value and some insight on what to do. Thank you very much. We see you soon at the theaters. Take
Bye,
care,
guys.
guys.